The DJI Osmo Action 6 is finally here, and wow, this is not just a tiny upgrade. From the very first look, you can tell DJI didn't just tweak a few things and call it a day. No, they took a bold step. The design feels refined, sleek, and seriously professional. Gone are the flashy red accents we've seen before. Instead, it's a matte black finish that whispers sophistication. It feels like DJI is saying, this is for the serious creator, the storyteller who wants their work to look as clean and sharp as possible. Now, let's talk about the body. It looks familiar but somehow elevated, slightly taller, a bit slimmer, with sharper edges that give it this confident stance. And those subtle openings near the record button, that's not just design flair, it hints at smarter heat management, maybe even better audio performance. DJI clearly listened to its users. You can almost feel the thought that went into this. It is a camera that is not just about recording moments, but respecting the craft of capturing them. But here's the real game changer, the 1.1-inch sensor. If you're someone who cares about image quality, this is huge. Sharper details, incredible dynamic range, and low-light performance that might just make you rethink your entire gear setup. Pair that with a variable aperture lens and suddenly you have control that was almost impossible in a camera this compact. You can adjust to light like a pro, crafting cinematic shots even when the sun is setting or when you are inside a dimly lit room. And yes, stabilization has been leveled up too. If you've ever tried to shoot while running, biking, or just moving fast, you know how shaky footage can ruin an entire sequence. DJI's advanced stabilization promises smoothness that makes your videos look like they were shot on a gimbal twice the size. Combine that with refined color science and potential smartwatch or Garmin connectivity, and you're looking at a camera that feels like it was made for creators who move, live, and tell stories in motion. Let's talk practicality. Battery life was already decent on the Action 5 Pro, but Action 6 is rumored to push boundaries. Longer recordings, higher resolutions, uninterrupted shooting, all the things that keep you in the moment instead of worrying about charging. And the durability? Still rugged, waterproof to 20 meters, ready for cold, ready for adventure, ready for anything you throw at it. This is the camera you can rely on when life doesn't pause, when the action is non-stop. Now, the question everyone's asking is, should you stick with the tried and true Action 5 Pro or leap into this new Action 6? The 5 Pro is a proven companion, reliable, capable, and still powerful. But if you're craving higher resolution, more creative control, and that professional, sleek design, the Action 6 is calling your name. It's a camera that wants you to step up, to explore what your content could truly become. Pricing is right in line with its positioning. Around $379 for the standard combo and $479 for the adventure combo. In the UK, $329 and $419 respectively. Considering the upgrades, the sensor, the design, and the capabilities, it feels like a strong value for what it delivers. You're not just buying a camera, you're investing in a creative tool that's built to grow with you. Every small detail on the Action 6 feels intentional. From the deeper lens housing to the subtle balance changes in the frame, this is not a camera that's made to impress you in ads. It's built to perform in the real world. Whether you're out in nature, on city streets, or creating cinematic vlogs in your own living room, this camera adapts, responds, and elevates your vision. So what's the bottom line? DJI hasn't just improved the Action 5 Pro, they've refined it into something that feels mature, thoughtful, and professional. It's a camera that respects the creator's needs while pushing the limits of what compact action cameras can do. If you're someone who wants to create, explore, and capture every moment with clarity and style, the Osmo Action 6 is a tool that might just change the way you see your own work. Stick around, watch the full review, because we're going to break down every feature, test it in real-world conditions, and see if it really lives up to the hype. Trust me, you don't want to miss a single second.